We are back with another episode of It's That Easy. Happy Father's Day to everyone. This is the Sunday night edition of Major League Baseball. Hope everyone had a great weekend and hope you had a great Father's Day if you're a father or you treated your father to some great stuff. I was both called my dad and got treated to some good stuff today, food, golf. So a lot of fun today. Thank you for everyone. Do want to give a shout out to not just my dad, love you, dad, father-in-law, great guy, love you, father-in-law, my brother, and got brother-in-laws who are fathers. Happy Father's Day to you guys. Uh, my son is going to be a father, so happy Father's Day to him too. And to all my friends, family out there that are fathers, I got a lot of those too. Hope you had a great Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you guys. So, we are going to talk about some Major League Baseball. So, if you are watching the video, please like it. Please like it. That actually helps spread it to other people too, which I would love to do. If you are so inclined, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. And if you turn on notifications, you will get notified every time I put out a new video. So thanks a lot there. All right, let's get into some baseball. So this is today's stuff for June 21st. We actually went 3, 6, 8, and 6 today because the Blue Jays and Cubs got postponed for today. I've had a rough like 3 or 4 days of picking baseball. This looks a little better to me. This feels better to me here, but it's good. My Rangers won today. We had like the Reds. Those guys been playing some great baseball. They didn't sweep the Yankees. I think they won 2 of 3. Orioles swept the Dodgers. That was pretty cool there. Rockies have been playing pretty good, but Pittsburgh showed up today, took care of business there. So had some really cool games going on over the last 3 or 4 days. But we're talking about the week starting June 22nd. So let's get into that. New series showing up, and there's only 12, 13 games. 4 teams are off tomorrow. So let's go through this really fast here. Rangers pitching rocker tomorrow. Rangers are 36-40. So we were at 500, and then all of a sudden we took a nosedive, trying to work our way back there. Won today. Rocker's ERA 4.17, lost his last start, but did win the 3 prior. He beat Minnesota, Kansas City, and Cleveland. The Rangers have won 2 of their last 5 games, and with today's win, they won 1 in a row. So good for them. Marlins are 40-38, so kind of opposite of our record there. Pitching Phillips, 3.10 ERA, lost his last start, lost 3 of his last 4 starts. But here's the thing: Marlins have won 4 of their last 5 games, and guess what? They were all in a row. They are on a 4-game winning streak right now. I got me in trouble last week because I thought, hey, this team's on a winning streak. This other one's on a losing streak. This one will keep winning. This one will keep losing. And it actually the opposite happened. Whoop. The losers won. The winners lost. But I don't go against winning streaks. I'm a fan of those. So unfortunately, at least for tomorrow, like start of the series, I'm going to go Miami to win tomorrow. They are a small favorite there. Doesn't mean the Rangers can't win the series. Just tomorrow. Rocker's been hit pretty good, so we're going to go Miami tomorrow. Yankees and the Tigers. Yankees are 46-30, pitching Cole, Garrett Cole there, 2.57 ERA. Last 2 starts are pretty good. Just gave up 2 runs on each start. Won his last 2 starts. He beat the White Sox and Cleveland. The Yankees have only won 2 of their last 5 games, and they've actually lost 2 in a row. The Tigers, on the other hand, 33-44, pitching Valdez, 4.09 ERA. They've lost his last 2 starts and 4 of his last 5 starts. Bummer there. They won 3 of their last 5 games, and they have won 3 in a row. I guess I do see how I don't mess with the winning streaks. Yankees, probably the better team. They're favored. Possibly going to go out there and put a beat down on the Tigers. But I'm going Tigers tomorrow because they're on a 3-game winning streak. I say let's keep it going. And nice underdog pick. Make some underdog money there. More than double your money. Can't argue with that. Royals in Tampa Bay. Royals are 32-45, pitching Waka tomorrow. 3.64 ERA. Lost his last 5 starts. Poor dude. Lost to Washington, Texas, Minnesota, and the Yankees. They have won 3 of their last 5 games, but they did lose their last game. They lost today. Rays are 43 and 31 at home. Obviously, doing pretty well. Rasmussen is their pitcher, 2.59 ERA. His last two starts, 7 innings, 1 run, 7 innings, no runs. They lost his last start, but they did win the two prior. They beat Boston, beat Miami. So they've won two of the last 5 games, but they did win today. So they got their one in a row. There's a streak. They're actually, the numbers say Tampa Bay. We're going to go Tampa Bay. They're a pretty big favorite too, minus 175. Phillies do not have a pitcher yet. So do we have a line? We don't have a line because they didn't have a pitcher. But they're 41 and 35. They have won 3 of their last 5 games. They won 2 in a row, including today when they put a beat down on the Mets. So Nationals are 40 and 38, so right behind them there. Pitching Griffin, 3.32 ERA. His last starts were each 6 innings and 1 run. They won his last start and won 4 of his last 5 starts. They've won 2 of their last 3, or sorry, their last 5 games, but they did lose today. But and I think the Phillies are a better team, and two, they're on a streak. So we got to go Phillies. Astros 37 and 42. So they're getting closer to 500. They might pass the Rangers and get to 500. Pitching Brown tomorrow, 1.10 ERA. His last two starts, 5 innings, 1 run, 6 innings, 1 run. Those were really good. Won his last 2 games, beat Detroit and beat Boston. They've won 4 of their last 5 games, and they did win today. Facing the Blue Jays in Toronto, 38 and 39, pitching Bieber, not Justin, 3.57 ERA. This is his first start. They've also won 4 of their last 5 games, and they also won 1 in a row. Okay, this is a tough one. Why would they do this to me? They're in the exact same streak here. But because we got an experienced pitcher against a first starting pitcher, um, actually, I think he's making his first start, is what it is he's been on the DL the entire season. His last starts were last season, so first start of this season. But I'm going to go Astros. Dog pick there. Uh, Toronto's favored minus 125, so let's go Houston with the upset. Cubs are 40 and 37, pitching Imanaga, 4.26 ERA. His last two starts, 5 innings, 1 run, 5 innings, no runs. They won his last start and 2 of his last 3 starts. They've won 3 of their last 5 games, but they have lost 1 in a row. But it's okay. They're playing the Mets, who are 30 and 42, pitching Senga with a 9.0 ERA. That is wild. They've lost his last 4 starts. He lost to Cincinnati, Colorado, the Cubs, and the A's. So he's already faced the Cubs, lost to the Cubs. The Mets have only won 2 of their last 5 games, and they've lost 2 in a row. So talk about a streak. Cubs are a slight favorite. New York is minus 108, I think it is. So they have them right there, kind of a pick 'em game. But we're gonna go Cubs tomorrow. They have the better pitcher. They seem to have the less of a losing streak, and their pitchers won 2 of the last 3 games. So we'll do that. Milwaukee headed to Cincinnati. Milwaukee 46 and 29, pitching Woodruff, 3.60 ERA. Won his last start and 3 of his last 5 starts. They've won 2 of their last 5 games, but they did win today. They won 1 in a row. Reds are 37 and 39, pitching Singer, 5.32 ERA. They've won his last start, but they lost his last 4 starts. He lost to San Diego, St. Louis, Atlanta, and Cleveland. So he was all over the country losing to people, West Coast and East Coast. They've won 3 of the last 5 games, and the Reds have won 2 in a row. Does he go against the streak? Yeah, this time I do. um, Brewers seem to have the better pitching right now, and the Reds are hot. I will say that, but I'm going to go Brewers to win tomorrow. Guardians and the Sox. Guardians are 41 and 37, pitching Williams, 3.83 ERA. Lost his last 2 starts, lost to Milwaukee and the Yankees, so not too bad. Lost to some good teams. They've won 2 of the last 5 games, but they have lost 1 in a row. The White Sox, 39-37, so they are over 500 as well. Pitching K, 4.61 ERA. Lost his last start, but won 3 of the prior 4 starts, so that's good there. They've won 1 of their last 5 games, and they've lost 3 in a row. So you know what that means. Sorry. Got to go Guardians. Slight favorite as well. We'll go Guardians on the road to Chicago, taking the game. Dodgers 49 and 28, pitching Lauer 5.37 ERA. Won his last four starts. He beat Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, Arizona, and Colorado. They've won three of their last five games, but yeah, they've lost two in a row. They lost those to the Orioles. Twins 38 and 41, pitching Matthews 4.78 ERA. They won his last start, but they lost three of the prior four starts there. But the Twins have won four of their last five games, and they've won two in a row. You remember the rule now? Yeah, we're going Twins as the underdog tomorrow, but they are at home, so I feel a little bit better about that. Even though Orioles went to LA and beat them there, so you know, either way. But the Dodgers are struggling, so we're going Twins tomorrow. Diamondbacks and the Cardinals. Diamondbacks 39 and 38, pitching Kelly tomorrow, 5.81 ERA. Lost his last four starts. He lost to the Angels, to the Marlins, to the Nationals, and to the Mariners. They've won two of their last five games, but they've lost two in a row. Cardinals 41 and 38, pitching Palante, 3.76 ERA. They won his last five starts, so the Cardinals are doing well. They beat San Diego, or during his pitching 5-game win streak, they beat the Mets, they beat the Rangers, the Cubs, and Cincinnati. They've only won two of the last five games though, but they have won one in a row. So got to go St. Louis. They are favored. They are the home team. So we'll stick with the Cardinals tomorrow. Red Sox 31 and 44, pitching Bennett, 4.79 ERA. Lost his last three starts. He lost to Toronto and Tampa Bay twice. They've only won two of their last five games, and they have lost one in a row. Playing the Rockies, 30 and 48, so nearly the same record there. Pitching Feltner, 5.05 ERA. They won his last start, but did lose three of the last four starts. They've won three of their last five games. They've also lost one in a row. And you know what? I'm going out on a limb here. Colorado had a good run this weekend, even though they did not finish with a win. They did win two of the 3-game series this weekend. So even though they are the underdog, I like Colorado at home. I love the over-under at 12. I don't know if it gets that high, but with these two pitchers, you never know what's going to happen. So Orioles and the Angels. Orioles are 36 and 42, pitching Bradish, 4.0 ERA, won his last two starts. They've won four of his last five starts. They've won three of their last the Orioles have won three of the last five games, and they have won two in a row. So, and they were both against the Dodgers, so that's good. Angels 31 to 47, pitching Aldeguerri, 4.5 ERA, lost his last start and three of his last four starts. They've won two of the last five games, but they just won them, so they've won two in a row as well. This is a hard one to pick. I feel like the Orioles actually are favored here, and they won the bigger games. I feel like the Angels beat the Athletics. So, not that the Athletics aren't something to sneeze at, but I think the Orioles are on the better streak. So, we're going to go Orioles to win tomorrow on the road. And then last game is the Braves and the Padres. Braves are 48 and 28, pitching Holmes tomorrow. 4.33 ERA, lost his last two starts. He lost to San Francisco and the White Sox. They've only won two of the last five games. The Braves have been on a struggling here, and they've lost one in a row. I think they were playing Milwaukee. So that was kind of an up and down series there. Padres 39-37, pitching King, 3.60 ERA, lost his last start and four of his last five starts. They've won two of their last five games, and they lost to the Rangers. So good for us. So this is a tough one here. It's actually a close, similar to a pick'em game with the Braves minus 112. I think San Diego's minus 108. But I'm going to go Braves tomorrow. They're both in the same boat. They're both struggling, but I think the Braves are the better team. So I think they come out of it a little quicker. So here are your picks for Monday, June 22nd. Let's see. We got some favorites, obviously. Marlins, Tampa Bay. I'm pretty sure when the line comes out, Philly will be favored. So Philly, Cubs, Brewers, teams like that, Baltimore. But we got some underdogs too. You got Detroit. We got the Rockies. We've got the Twins. The A's, I mean, Braves are favored. Yeah. So you got a couple underdogs there as well. So, what I like to do, I like to grab a few teams, even if it's a two-team parlay. Three gets tougher. Five is super tough. All of them I've found is practically impossible. Practically. And say it's all the way impossible, just practically. But a good two-team parlay be pretty good. So, but yeah, so hopefully you have a great start to your week tomorrow. Hopefully you had a great Father's Day. Hopefully you have a great start to your week and enjoy that. Hopefully you get to watch some baseball and hope your team wins because I sure do hope mine wins. Um, so if you're watching, like the video and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you decide to bet on baseball tomorrow, I hope you win a ton of money. Have a great one.